Okay, fine, ma'am. So by looking at these two pictures, we can simply define a microprocessor and microcontroller in a single statement like a microprocessor is nothing but a single chip without any internal memory and without any IO ports and without any timers. A simple chip, a programmable system on chip without any internal memory and without any IO peripherals, etc., is known as a microprocessor. I'm repeating it once again, a programmable system on chip. A programmable system on chip. System on chip means it may sound new for you, but it is not. System on chip is nothing but a simple IC. Simple IC, we can call it as a system on chip. So a programmable system on chip or a programmable device without internal memory and without IO peripherals, we call it as a microprocessor. And coming to the microcontroller, a programmable device or a programmable system on chip with inbuilt memory or with inbuilt IO peripherals and with inbuilt timers is known as microcontroller. You can see that definition justification in these diagrams. See here. It's a programmable processor is a programmable device only. A programmable system on chip or a programmable device without inbuilt memory and IO peripherals. Everything needs to be connected externally. That is known as a microprocessor. And if you come to the microcontroller, a programmable device with inbuilt memory, with inbuilt IO ports and with inbuilt timers is known as a microcontroller. Guys, are you clear with the difference between microprocessor and a microcontroller?
Yes, ma'am.
And in another way also you can define the microcontroller like a microprocessor with inbuilt memory and IO ports. Microprocessor with inbuilt memory and IO ports is known as microcontroller. A microprocessor with inbuilt memory and IO ports and timers is also known as a microcontroller. And if we see the differences between microprocessor and microcontroller, CPU is standalone and everything is separate. That's what we have seen in the diagram. Everything needs to be connected externally for the microprocessor, but everything is inbuilt to some extent in microcontroller. So here, whenever you are connecting everything externally, that means you need to purchase all those items separately and you need to connect them. Even the connecting wires also cost something. So when you are trying to connect everything externally, then the system cost will be increasing. But if everything comes with inbuilt, if everything is coming with inbuilt, then the system cost is going to be reduced. So in that way, microprocessor is said to be an expensive device, whereas microcontroller is not that much expensive if we compare that with the microprocessor. Whereas microprocessor is generally used for, I mean, that can be used in a general way. That means for single microprocessor can be used for so many applications, whereas coming to the microcontroller, every microcontroller is designed only for some specific applications. It is meant only for the specific applications. So these are the basic differences between the microprocessor and the microcontroller. Guys, are you clear with this?
Yes, ma'am.
And just take a note of these three: definition of microprocessor, definition of microcontroller,